Zach Truax here with our player of the game, Owen Sloan. And I said at the beginning of the game, if Hillsdale wins, it's going to be because Owen Sloan had a big game. And brother, they don't get any bigger than that. 37 carries, 287 yards, 3 touchdowns. And when the game started, it looked like you guys were really committed to the pass. And Malvern has some amazing athletes on the back end.
Yeah.
Was there a conversation that happened on the sidelines with you and the coaching staff? And when did the team go, okay, we're switching to the power run? When did that happen?
Well, we tried the power run one time, and it worked really well, and our line did really good at it. So we just started doing that until they really couldn't stop it.
Yeah, and you guys stuck with it, and you just rode it and rode it and rode it. And what I love about the way you run is when you get to the line of scrimmage, so many backs, especially so many young backs, hit the line of scrimmage and their heads drop down and they're running the back of their blockers and they're not seeing the creases. But there's that fine line, right? You don't want to come to the line of scrimmage and be dancing, making too many cuts behind the line of scrimmage. You seem to do an amazing job at getting to the line of scrimmage, reading your blocks, and making one cut. What's your mindset? Like tell the younger football players out there, what do you see and how do you develop that skill set?
I just trust my line. I know they're going to open up holes for me, so I be a little patient for that. And once they do, I just take advantage of that.
And you certainly do. You run behind your blocks better than any back I've seen all year. You're patient, and when it's time to explode, you seem to find that extra gear. And tonight, as they're feeding you the rock, right? And you're seeing that defense start to wear down, man. What's that do to your offensive lineman? What are the conversations like in the huddle when everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run the ball and you still run the ball on them?
Yeah, I mean, everyone loves it, and they always they put me on their back, or I put the and we just keep trucking, and it just works.
It works. It certainly did. And now I want to switch gears a little bit because the two biggest, you had the workhorse day, right? 37 carries, 287 yards. But the two biggest plays were the Hail Marys at the end of the game.
Yep.
And you know your guys are out there on the edge, and you stay in the block. And you know if you can give Cale Lewis that extra second, and you give you guys that extra second, I said there's no one better than 50-50 balls than your guys.
Oh, yeah.
What's that feel like to see those guys come down with those Hail Marys twice?
Oh, yeah, we just got great athletes out in space, and I know that 50-50 ball, more than likely they're going to come down with it, and Cale, you give him time, he's going to make a good throw and a great decision.
Man, you guys got Cuyahoga Heights next week. It doesn't get any easier. It's a tougher game next week. You probably played the best game of your life this week, and it may take
a little bit more next week.
Yep. And so Sunday morning, you go into film sessions, you watch the film, and this class, this team is a very junior-led. The juniors are really the leaders on this team. What's the mindset? What's the conversations with the guys going forward to get ready for next week?
Well, we just keep wanting to get better every week. We know that tonight was not our best game yet either, and we just have a great team and a great team chemistry, and we just don't want to be done, and we owe it to our seniors, so we just want to keep trucking.
Man, that's the best answer you could have given. Now, what I want you to do, I want you to look in that camera, give a shout-out to anyone you would give a shout-out to.
My O-line and my family.
Hey, that's Owen Sloan, your 89 homes and building improvements player of the game. Owen, great game, buddy.
Thank you.
Congratulations.